Hi everyone! As you can tell from the video title, today I'm going to be showcasing the Baby Starshine Bright items that I have in my wardrobe. Last year I did the Angelic Pretty portion of my wardrobe and it really hasn't changed much other than the addition of Sugary Carnival. So please be sure to check out that video if you're interested in that section of my wardrobe. I'll leave it linked in the cards as well as the description box down below. I am a very big fan of Baby the Starshine Bright and I have quite a few items. However, this isn't the whole complete collection of Baby the Starshine Bright items that I have. Japan Post hasn't shipped to Canada since the beginning of 2021, so I do have quite a few items that are still stuck in Japan that eventually I will receive, but I don't know when that will be. But for now, today's video is going to showcase all the things that I currently have in my wardrobe. So we're going to jump straight into the OPs. The first one I'm going to showcase, I have not just once or twice, but 3 of them. And that is Dessert OP. This is one of Baby's classic dress designs that they have released over the years. There are several iterations of this dress. Each year has something different done either to the lace or they re-release the same design. So the white Dessert OP I have is from 2014, the ivory one is from 2016, and then the sax one is from 2017. There isn't that much difference in terms of the lace and design between the white and ivory version. However, the sax does have a different bodice cut as well as a different lace used. I love wearing these OPs in the summer. They are quite breathable and I really love the fabric that they choose for it. They are all 100% fully cotton and they use this fabric that has raised little dots, which adds a lot more interest in terms of the texture. It is one of my favorite OPs that I have and I really love pairing my heart aprons, also from Baby, with these OPs. Next dress is Sister Maria's Hummingbird. This series was released in 2014 and the design is based off of the Sound of Music. So you'll see interesting designs in the fabric with the music notes, flower used, as well as images of the Von Trapp family house. And on the bottom there is picture frames with the family and some iconic scenes from the movie itself. This dress is 100% polyester. It has a really nice sheen to the fabric and I absolutely adore the collar design of this dress. The next piece is a set and this is the Alice's Royal Tea Party set and it was released in 2010. This is a fully cotton piece. It is very old school based. I got this dress secondhand and it came discolored. The bodice as well as the bottom hem of the dress is a lot lighter blue because it has been sun bleached, but the inside dress portion is actually a light blue. I actually don't fit this dress at the moment, but I really love this set that I have kept it over the years. The apron is detachable and I have used it with other coordinates as well. The next dress I feel like I talk about constantly, and that is Ronron Mimine. This dress was released in 2014 and it features a gorgeous fabric with a tea party design in it. It's got little hidden cats throughout the whole dress in the buttons as well as throughout the fabric itself. It also has functioning pockets, which if you didn't know, Baby the Starshine Bright never has pockets in their dresses, so it's a really nice addition. I really love the lace at the end of the sleeves. It really adds a lot more length as well as texture to the dress. Definitely one of my favorites, and it's the only lavender piece that I actually own from Baby the Starshine Bright. The next dress is Arietta. This dress was initially released in 2012. It's become one of my favorites to layer under JSKs. This dress doesn't traditionally follow the Lolita silhouette because it doesn't accommodate a larger petticoat on the bottom. The collar design up front is absolutely gorgeous, and I particularly really love the ruffles used on the bottom. There's 3 layers of ruffles and the fabric itself has raised glitter dots, which really enhances the design of the dress. It is a very lovely basic piece. And then the last OP that I wear often is College Girl. This was released in 2018. I really love this dress. It is a basic, simple dress, but the line design and the pin tucks used up on the bib here are one of my favorite features. I love how I can turn this one into a more nautical inspired piece or just wear it as a basic dress. The lace that they use for this particular dress is wonderful. They have 2 different kinds for the sleeves as well as the bottom here. This dress is something that I love wearing over and over again because of how classic the design is. is and how well it suits everyday life. So that's all the OPs that I have. Let's move on to the JSKs. I'm gonna do my best to do this by color. So the only purely white piece that I own is Heart-Shaped Fairy Topialium JSK. This dress was released in 2014. I love all the different laces that they use on the bottom of this dress, and then the fabric on the bodice itself has these adorable hearts throughout it, and the combination of the white and the sax blue is absolutely gorgeous. There's so much attention to detail, especially in the bodice here. There's actually little bows and little chiffon pieces that are meant to mimic flowers throughout the bodice itself, and the layers on this dress is absolutely wonderful. It's one of my dresses that I always reach for when I want to go OTT, but I don't want to seriously think about what sort of accessories I want to pile on top of it. Next up is the sleeper hit of 2020 for me, and this is the Salon de Minette Leopard Wrap Bodice JSK. This too was also released in 2014, but I didn't purchase it until 2020, and when I put it on, I fell in love. It is a gorgeous piece. You can wrap it on top of JSKs or wear it by itself. The leopard spots are actually little heart-shaped, which is absolutely adorable. I'm a very big fan of all the ruffles that are used, not only in the bodice, but as well as the bottom. There's a little heart sewn in on the bottom here, just to add a little bit more texture and interest. This dress has sparked a love for leopard prints, and I hope to one day add a little bit more leopard into my wardrobe. Next JSK is Merry Sweet Castle Ribbon JSK. This series was released in 2009, and it features a lot of sweets as well as a cute little recipe. I really love this brown colorway, however it is a little difficult to coordinate because this brown leans a little bit more purple. I really love the cut of this JSK. It is quite different from what you would see typically nowadays. It is a well thought out and well-rounded print that I really do love. I'm a really big fan of this dress, but I haven't worn it as often as I'd like. Hopefully that will change in the future. The next two I'm going to share together because they are the same dress but in different colorways, and this is Lace Frill JSK. This dress is one of Baby's classic designs, made out of 100% cotton, with the gorgeous layers of lace used on the bottom as well as ribbon lace, and the bodice has little pin tucks in it. The series is one of my favorites from Baby the Stars Shine Bright. So I have it in both the sax and the red. The red I got on my trip in Japan in 2018, and then the sax I purchased online in 2020. I don't know what else there is to say about this dress. It is a gorgeous piece that I think a lot of old school Lolitas would love, with the amount of lace and attention to detail and cut that they use. A fun fact about this dress is that it does take a very low petticoat, and the 2020 version of this JSK is made out of Burberry cotton, so it's a little bit shinier than the basic cotton. I find that it does tend to shed a little bit. The red one doesn't do that for me, which is quite interesting. I would really love to purchase this JSK in the white and black colorway as well eventually one of these days. It is such a gorgeous design from Baby the Stars Shine Bright that they have released over the years. And then the other two dresses I'm going to show together is Take a Walk with Usakumya. I have mentioned these dresses in a different video about how I got them on a steal. They have very cute fuzzy Usakumya appliques, and the polka dot ribbon that they use throughout the dress is just wonderful. I am in love with the little pom-pom trims, and the lace that they use is honestly one of my favorites. So on the straps here there is heart lace as well as your basic cotton lace, and on the bodice itself it has very cute heart lace used, and the applique Usakumyas are just so adorable. The next JSK is one of Baby's classic designs, and this is the Babydoll JSK. It is a lovely design that has been re-released over the years. The version that I have was released in 2020, and it has a baby doll cut, and it obviously doesn't fit a lot of petticoat. I really love the ribbon lace that they use throughout this dress. It comes down the front in 2 layers on the bottom here with some extra ruffle. There is elasticated shoulder straps as well as partial shearing in the front and the back. So this is a piece that you would actually just slip on. There is no zippers to zip up. It's definitely a staple in any baby lover's wardrobes. Such a classic design. The next JSK is Salon de Minette. This is the Madeleine cut. This series was released in 2014. It's 100% polyester, but I really think that the polyester really adds to the texture and the design of this dress. On the bodice here, there is scallop detailing, and I really love that they use different pom-pom colors. And then on the print itself, it features plate, tea canisters, and I really love all of the cats that they feature in this dress, and it's just so adorable. I haven't worn this dress since 2019 because the straps are quite short, so I need to make some strap extenders to make this JSK fit a little bit better on me. It is such a gorgeous series, and really what drew me in was the cats. The next JSK is my sweet mate Kumya's baby anniversary, Sophie JSK. This was released in 2017, and it is one of the pinkest dresses that I actually own. This dress features all of Usakumya and KumaKumya's friends, Judy, Sophie, and Lillian. I particularly love the scallop detailing up on top, as well as the 3 bears on top here as well. It is really a bright, fun party print to celebrate Baby the Starshine Bright's 30th anniversary. But I always feel like I discovered new little details on this piece whenever I look at it, from all the Usakumyas and KumaKumyas in this print. It's a very fun dress to just look at. The next JSK is very, very hyped, and that is Kumya's Christmas Market. I feel like everybody owns this Sax Blue colorway, but this series was released in 2020, and it is a Christmas print. It features a lot of very adorable ornaments that feature Usakumya on them, and the little Christmas market on the print itself is so adorable, especially in the Sax Blue colorway with the bright pink Christmas tree and the carousels, and Usakumya, KumaKumya dressed up in Santa fashion. What I really adore though is the Usakumya lace that is used on the top of the bodice as well as the bottom of the dress. I really love staring at this dress, seeing all the little details, and I have done a unboxing video of this when it first came out as well. Next up is Whiz Me Over the Rainbow, and this is the JSK 1 cut. This is a Wizard of Oz print, and it features a very cute design with Dorothy on the bottom, and each little panel that they have features different portions of the Wizard of Oz story. I really adore the gingham on this dress. However, once again, it is one of those dresses that are a little bit hard to coordinate due to the color. The blue does not match any of my other blues, and the blues on the dress doesn't even match each other either, so it makes it a little hard, but I love the illustrations that were used for this dress itself. It's a very lovely Wizard of Oz print. Alright, next JSK is the Cheerful Lemon series. This series was released in 2018. It features lemons and cherries as well as ribbons. I have it obviously in the Sax colorway. I feel like this series was one of Baby's overlooked series, but I absolutely adore this JSK. There's a lot more details than expected. What really drew me to this is the cherry lace that they used. They have woven a ribbon through it, and I think the cherry lace really adds an extra dimension to this series. It is super bright, and I really love wearing this in the summer months, and it is such a gorgeous series that I think more people should appreciate. Next JSK is Kumya's Royal Kingdom. This series was released in 2014, and it features super adorable KumaKumyas in regal attire. This is the high-waisted cut that I have, and not gonna lie, this dress is a little hard to coordinate just because the blues are a little hard to match up with anything that I own. It does feature very adorable KumaKumyas. It only has basic lace. However, I really think that the dress really speaks for itself. I just really adore the KumaKumyas on this series. Next JSK is Alice's Mirage in Paradox. This is the Red Queen cut. It is a Alice in Wonderland themed print, and this used to be one of my go-to OTT pieces just because I had the matching bonnet. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous series. I really love the patterning that they used as well as the buttons on the front here. The print itself features chess pieces as well as the Jabberwockies, and in one of the panels that they used on the bottom here, it features a Jabberwocky poem, I believe. It does read the right way up if you look in the mirror, which is a wonderful feature that is unexpected. The lace that they use is gold lace, so it's quite sparkly. I definitely have to wear this again sometime soon. It's such a gorgeous series. The next JSK is the oldest baby dress that I own, and it is the Baby Border Hem Scallop JSK in the blue colorway. What I really love about this dress is the Baby the Starshine Bright printed on the bottom. I did get this dress secondhand, and despite the fact that it was released in 2006, this dress basically feels like it was brand new. The little bib on top here is actually detachable, so you can have a underbust look, and I just really love the scalloped hem on the bottom. Scalloped hems are something that you really don't see that much nowadays. It is such a gorgeous solid piece that just says you're a Baby the Starshine Bright fanatic. The next JSK is another old school design, and it is the Tartan check scallop. I love tartan, I love scallops, and this dress has it all. This dress does have pockets on the front here that are functioning. I really love the ribbon lacing that they use, and this dress doesn't hold a lot of petticoat either. I purchased this dress at the Baby the Starshine Bright Ikebukuro location. I was just looking at it. I wasn't gonna get it, but the baby staff convinced me to purchase it, so I did. This JSK has a little bit more special meaning because of that lovely interaction with the Ikebukuro staff. It's such a lovely old school piece that I just love to wear. Next up is a JSK that has a very long name, and this is Fall in Love with the Sweet Magic of Scent Perfume. This series was released in 2013, and it features a girl's vanity, so it has a mirror, jewelry box, perfumes, makeup, a lovely little lamp. What really drew me to this JSK was the fact that Misako wore it, but also this boat neck design is quite different from what you would see from other releases. I feel like it's not a cut that you would see quite often, but I really do love this print. There is glitter throughout the print as well in certain sections. I think it's just a great basic dress. Second last dress, and that is Traumerei of Bright Stars. The series was released in 2013. This is another Christmas print featuring a town that's been decked up for Christmas. I really love the fabric detailing as well as the lace used for it. The ribbons that they use for this dress is a little velvety, so it really adds a little bit more texture. And there is raised dots throughout this dress, which once again adds to the texture. I particularly adore this print because the little town features a little Baby the Starshine Bright storefront. And if you look very carefully, there is a cat in one of these building windows. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous print, and the details just really make this dress pop so much. And then the last JSK is Bless from Michael. This dress has been re-released several times, and I have the 2016 version. This dress design hasn't changed throughout its re-releases, but the fabric is slightly shiny, and the bustles on the front and the back just really give it a luxurious feel. What I absolutely adore is the top bit with the pearl chain and the baby logo on there. The ruffles themselves are chiffon, and it really adds to the ethereal feel of this JSK, but I really love the contrast between the ivory and the navy, as well as the whites that are used in this dress too. It is a gorgeous piece that is meant to be worn more OTT just because of how luxurious it is. Alright, that is all of the Baby the Starshine Bright items that I have in my wardrobe currently. As I mentioned before, I am waiting for a few pieces from Baby the Starshine Bright Japan, so once EMS is finally restored to Canada, I will be able to show them for you in a future haul video. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!